only come in meeting, but it's okay. I'm just waiting for another person to come offline or online. So, is there anyone in here that actually become the first time for you to come to our meeting? You can raise your hand. Is there anyone in here? Okay, so let me share my screen first. Okay, so waiting for the...
There is soon to be Toastmaster Yasmina raise her hand.
Okay, so this is your first time. Yes. Okay, so I will tell you about our club. Okay, so everyone, for those of you that maybe this is your first time to come, I just want to say welcome to Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. Yay! And for those of you that may be thinking, what is Toastmasters Club? Can you see my screen right now, guys?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so what is Toastmasters Club? So actually, Toastmasters Club is Toastmasters International. Is a non-profit educational organization that teach us about public speaking and leadership skills. And you can see in here, there are many members. And actually, Toastmasters International is not only in Jakarta, it's not only in Indonesia, but Toastmasters Indonesia has broadened their organization into many countries. You can see in here many countries, many clubs, and many members. So we provide a supportive and positive learning experience so our member can develop the skills of public speaking and leadership skills. And what makes Toastmasters different with another club? So first, there are pathways. So pathways is like a curriculum. So maybe you ever be in college, right? And maybe you see, maybe you experience to be in mathematics or maybe in language. So pathways is more like specialization or curriculum. And you can see in here, it's about 11 pathways, 11 curriculum that you can take if you become a member of Toastmasters Club. And this is the structure of our sessions. So usually there will be prepared speech where our members deliver their speech based on the pathway that they have chosen, like in the previous pathway that I've shown you. And then the second session is table topic session. In here, not only members, but all of the people, guests can also take a part of the session. And the last but not least, it's evaluation session. It comes from the evaluate to the speakers in the prepared speech. It's also become our general evaluator to evaluate all of the whole of our meeting. So, and this is the meeting roles. So in the meeting, usually there are this role. First is Toastmaster of the meeting, so it becomes the MC of the meeting. And then the second is table topic masters. So they will lead to impromptu speaking. That's in the second session that before I saw that the previous I've shown you. And then the third is general evaluator. The fourth is another evaluator such as timer, grammarian, counter, and ballot counter. And you can see these roles when our general evaluator introduced them. Okay, and here we are, Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. So we are basically under Toastmasters International, but we are placed in Ministry of Finance. But it doesn't mean that it's only Ministry of Finance people that can come to our club. It's everyone. We open to everyone in here. So Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club was initially BKF or Badan Kebijakan Fiskal Toastmasters Club, and then it becomes more wide into Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. And this is our executive committees and our member, of course, you can see in here. And then this is our other members. There are many members, not only from Ministry of Finance people, but members from different backgrounds. So what is the benefit if you join Toastmasters as a member? First, you will improve your public speaking skills, and then build self-confidence and self-awareness, and then practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting. You can see in here, you can practice to deliver your speech in front of many people. And also you can also practice writing. You can see in here, there are levels and also there are projects that you can take if you become a member. And another, maximize your potential, unlimited personal growth, and gain a competitive advantage. You can be a participant of a contest that is not only a contest club, but also contest until international. You can see in here, our member maybe that already become the winner of our division contest. Yay! And our another member, it is Prata Ayun. And that's the benefit that you can get when you become a member. And another, you can build leadership skills in here by being a part of Toastmasters Club, and then you can work in a networking and supportive environment, and of course get a competitive advantage. You can see that we gather with another club and with different backgrounds, so you can gain your networking by seeing many people in here. And this is our regular meeting every Friday at 5 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. And if you interested to know more about how to become a member, you can go to our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Aan. And of course, there's a fee in here. It's $10 per month, but just let us know if you have so many questions about this. And last but not least, please do not forget to follow our Instagram for further information, MoF Toastmasters Club. Yay! And I think this is the end of our explanation of MoF Toastmasters Club. Please, everyone, if you have so much questions about our club, please let us know. You can direct message us in the Zoom, or you can go through our Instagram. And in here, before we start our meeting, so actually we have our new members. So fellow Toastmaster guests and division director in us, it's also distinguished Toastmaster Harlina that's already been here. It's now our duty and privilege to induct one new members into Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. And this is an important occasion, not only for us, Toastmasters Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, but also for our new member, Toastmasters Putri Icha, because yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Yes. So our new member, Toastmaster Putri. Hi, Toastmaster Putri.
Hi, Kak Iren.
Okay, Toastmaster Putri, so right now you are joining a club that is not only in Ministry of Finance Club, but Toastmasters Club also a club that you can have, that you can see previously, it's also in many countries. So in here, it's not just, so in here I believe that you are not just follow the community, but you can also grow in public speaking, in leadership, and many skills that you can have. But in here, in Toastmasters Club, we also have the obligation that you have to obey as members. So in here, I want you to repeat my words. Toastmasters Putri,
Yeah.
Can you see my face? Okay. So maybe you can show your face, your beautiful face to others.
I apologize because there is a problem in audio of my laptop, so I use two devices. My voice is coming from the phone and my face is coming from the camera laptop.
Okay, so maybe I need help from our SAA Toastmaster Sianta. Can you just pin me
Okay.
and pin Putri?
Can you see the pin right now?
Hmm?
I will pin also the sound of Toastmaster Putri Ica. Okay.
Maybe you just pinned the camera that show
Oh, okay.
Putri Icha's face.
Okay.
I think it should be spotlight, yeah, instead of
Oh,
pin.
okay. Okay, okay.
Iren and also Toastmaster Putri face will be seen on the screen together with the PowerPoint. If it makes sense, let's try. It's okay, Mas Yanta. We can try.
Okay, I mean spotlight. I'm sorry.
I don't know whether pinning can make it like. I think it should be spotlighting, yeah. Oh, is it spotlighted?
Is it spotlighted right now, Iren, by your screen?
So actually, because I'm sharing my screen, I cannot see.
Yes.
We can see
Okay.
we can see Iren and Putri very clearly. It is well done.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Halina. And we ask our members, it is Toastmasters Putri to dedicate yourself to personal growth and share your adventure with our club. And please affirm your membership by repeating these following words. I, in the presence of fellow members of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation.
I, in the presence of fellow members of Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, make the firm obligation
To attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment.
to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment.
To apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program.
To apply myself of the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program.
To participate actively in any club activities.
To participate actively in any club activities.
To evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner.
To evaluate others in a positive, constructive manners.
To build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members.
To build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members.
To bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
To bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters Putri. So, with this, I call Toastmaster Putri as our new family. So, welcome to the family, Toastmasters Putri. And everyone, please give applause to our new members. Yes, and we can have 1 minute of silence to everyone. Can congratulate our Toastmasters Putri in your chat box. Okay, thank you everyone. Please give applause to our new member, Toastmaster Putri. Yay! And in here, because we have new members, Toastmaster Putri, I hope that Toastmasters Putri can gain many experiences in here, many benefits from public speaking, leadership, and gain your networking with us. And by this end of this induction, I will call this meeting to open. Yay! And I will give it to our Toastmaster of the meeting, which is me. Okay, guys, please give your applause again. So, me as a Toastmaster of the meeting for today. So, everyone in here, I want to say, hi, everyone. I hope that you guys have a nice weekdays, these 5 days, because this is the end of our weekdays and you've already come to our weekend. And this meeting for today, we will have the theme frugal living. Is there anyone in here that have hobby to shopping? You can raise your hand. Maybe you can just scroll to your application and you just found, oh my God, this clothes is very nice. Oh my God, this skirt is really good looking and you just want to buy it. And this is our beginning of the month, right? It means that you just got your salary. And in here right now, we want to talk about frugal living. And don't forget to give our word as that called cheapskate. But before that, I want to show you. Okay, so guys, can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So actually, Toastmasters of the club that I've told you before, there are 3 sectors. It is prepare speech, where our members can deliver their prepared speech based on the pathways. And the second section is table topics.
I think Toastmaster Iren is lagging, yeah. Or is it just me?
Yeah, I think she's lagging. At first, she took off her laptop charger, and then she's freezing.
Okay. I think I will take the wheel for a while, since we're going to wait for Toastmaster of the meeting to take over. So everyone, I think I'm going to continue Toastmaster Iren's explanation as the Tom. So today we're going to have, usually in our meeting, we have 3 main agendas. The first is the prepared speech, member-only session where the member will deliver their speech to finish their pathways. And the second agenda would be the table topic session. It is open for everyone, where you will answer a certain prompt given by our table topic master later on, be it a question, a song, a poster, etc. It depends on our table topic master later on. And you have to answer it by giving a speech from 1 to 2.5 minutes. And then after that, we are going to have our last agenda, in which it is the evaluation session, where in this evaluation session, you will get the evaluation for your speech in particular and for the meeting in general. So for the second agenda, the table topic session, it's open for everyone, not limited to our members only. And even if you are not a Ministry of Finance staff, it's also okay for you to participate. Just raise your hand in our second agenda later. So that would be our my explanation for the agenda. Toastmaster Iren previously has explained the theme, hasn't she? I kind of forgot though. Hi Iren, are you back?
Okay, I'm sorry for my technical.
Okay, so once you're gone, while you're gone, I explained about the agenda. So you just go on. You don't have to explain about the agenda again, Iren.
Okay, so you've already introduction all of the role takers?
Not yet, not yet. Just done with the agenda.
Okay, guys, so as you've known from our Toastmaster Medi, thank you, Medi, for backuping me. And I think in here, you know that there are 3 structures, but this time, this day, we will have just 2 structures. It is table topic session and evaluation. And I hope every members in here, please give your prepared speech. And it will begin the next week. We will start to our prepared speech for our members. And this time I will call again our general evaluator to introduce the role takers of today. So Toastmaster Medi, our general evaluator, the screen is yours.
All right, hi everyone. So it's me. My name is Toastmaster Medi, and today I'm going to serve as your general evaluator. So as the name itself, I'm going to evaluate the meeting in general, but I'm not going to be alone. I'll be together with my team today, or we call it the role takers. So in every week, our members or soon-to-be Toastmaster may take or may volunteer to take several roles in order to organize the meeting. Okay, so I'm going to introduce them one by one, starting from their name and also their roles. First, I'm going to call my counter, I guess, Toastmaster Dita.
Hi everyone. Is it me who is lagging or is it Medi?
Yes, I think it's
in-
me.
Okay.
yeah,
So am I audible, everyone?
Yes, you're audible.
yeah, it's good.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is Dita, Toastmaster Dita, and I am going to be your counter. So as the name implies, I think you may have been aware that a counter is someone who is going to pay attention to all of the speeches and also try her best to spot any use of or we can say that is like the filler words or some kind of meaningless words that we tend to use when we are trying to buy time in speaking. So usually we use some kind of and some kind like that in our speech. So this is something that we are trying to improve because at some points, this kind of filler words can be something that is distracting to our audiences. So we are trying to improve it by identifying how much filler words that we use in our speech, and perhaps by being aware of that, we are able to improve our speaking. So in the end of the session, I'm going to deliver my observation about the uses of the filler words. And I think this could be something, a start perhaps, to know or to be aware about the use of the filler words. So I think that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Medi.
All right, thank you so much, our counter, Toastmaster Dita. Next, I'm going to call our timer, Toastmaster Yanta. Toastmaster Yanta, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Medi, our general evaluator for our meetings this evening. Good evening, everyone. As timer, I will time the normally the table topic speaker, the evaluator, and the prepared speech. As now we only have the table topic speaker session. I will just time the table topic speakers. I will alert each speaker of the time they have left using green, yellow, and red screen. I will change my background later on. So please watch closely to my virtual background. Each color signify the remaining time of yours. No, I think the time you have used for your speech. At 1 minute, my screen will become green. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, my screen will become yellow, and at 2 minutes, it will become red. after that, of course, after 2 minutes, you have 30 minutes to wrap up your speech. To be eligible to be best table topic speakers, you must be aware of the time you use in your speech. I think that's all from me. Thank you. I will give back the table to you, Toastmaster Mehdi, our general evaluator.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Rianta. So everyone, please pay attention to Toastmaster Rianta's background to see how many times that you have. But I want to revise something. So after 2 minutes or after you see the screen red, you have 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Yeah, if you have 30 minutes, then we have forever.
I'm sorry, yeah, 30
It's
seconds.
okay, it's okay. So you have 30 seconds, everyone, to wrap up your speech. So don't be panic when you see the red screen, because you still have several seconds left to close your speech. And later we are going to see the recap from Toastmaster Rianta to vote for the eligible speakers. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rianta. And now I am going to call my ballot counter, Toastmaster Anja. Do we have Mbak Anja here? No, yeah, we don't have Mbak Anja. Okay, so I think we're going to call our grammarian. This is her first. Do we have Mbak Anja? No, yeah. Is it? Okay. So I'm going to call our next role takers. It is our grammarian. This is her first time taking role. So everyone, drum roll, please. Master Putri, the screen is yours.
So good evening, everyone. This is my first time as the Toastmaster in MoF Toastmaster. I serve as the grammarian and word of the day counter. So I basically serve as the observant for the grammar or the structures that all of the speakers are giving in their speeches. And hopefully, I'm also very open to discussions for in the end after I give my observations. So back to you, General Evaluator.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri. I didn't catch it though. Did you mention that you will also count for the word of the day? Do you know that you also count the word of the day?
So it's like, I think, yes.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri. I'm sorry I didn't catch it. I think I contacted our ballot, so I didn't really put attention. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri. So don't be afraid of Toastmaster Putri, everyone. She will not be a grammar Nazi. Later on, Toastmaster Putri will help you to correct any grammar mistake that you do in your speech, and also to count the word of the day. Today we're going to have cheapskate as our word of the day. It means like, for example, I think I'm going to read first ya. I forgot the meaning of cheapskate. Kayak Indonesia tuh orangnya kayak ini ya, murahan, bukan murahan ya, maunya yang murah gitu ya. Oke, cheapskate means a stingy person. So pelit lah ya, kayak pelit gitulah. For example, Aaron never eats out. Either he is living frugally or is an extreme cheapskate. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman prefer cheaper things dibanding yang mahal, despite the quality, then you are a cheapskate, like that. So it really relatable with our theme today, frugal living. And now I'm going to call our last role takers. Is it our ballot counter? But since she's not here yet, I think I'm going to take over for the introduction. So basically, ballot counter means the role that will count the votes for the best table topic speaker, and later she will announce the best table topic speaker of the day. Later, our bell counter would be Toastmaster Anja. So just wait for the instruction in the chat box on how to vote, and we're going to see the winner at the end of the meeting. I think that would be all for my role takers today. You are going to meet us again at the end of the session in the last agenda, the evolution session. And now I think I'm going to give the control back to our Tom Toastmaster Iren.
Okay, so Toastmaster Maybe you delivered your role to me.
Yes, Kan, you are the Tom, right?
Yes, I'm the Tom for today. Okay, so thank you, our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Medi, for introducing our role takers. So there are so many, but please do not ever be afraid of those role takers because we are here. We want to improve our public speaking skills. And in here, I am offline not alone again, but in here I'm also with soon to be Toastmaster Hasna. Yes, Hasna. Yeah. Yes, yeah. You can give applause to our soon to be Toastmaster Hasna. So she is from DJKM or Asset Management Directorate General. And you can see in here, this is Toastmaster, to be Toastmaster Hasna, the first time come to our club. And so excited for us. Yay, give applause to her. You can say hi to her.
Hi. Especially Yada is my friend also.
Oh yeah, hello Hasna, hello.
Oh, so you can meet so many people in here, not only from DJKM. Okay, guys. So next session, we will have table topic sessions. And in here, as you can see in our poster in our Instagram, the theme for today is frugal living. And please do not forget to mention our word of the day. It is cheapskate that will explained by our table topics master. It is Toastmaster Aan. Are you here?
Yay! Thank you very much, Kairen. I am here. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Greetings from West Nusa Tenggara.
Hello.
So, okay, thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to table topic session. So this is one of the most waiting session in every Toastmasters meeting. Okay, actually not a waiting, but a waited session because previously I was corrected by our grammarian because of the word waiting, not awaiting, but awaited session. Okay, first of all, I'm going to share my screen, but I also share the virtual background in the chat box. If you guys would like to use it, please use our virtual background or Ministry of Finance Masters Club virtual background. So, as what Toastmaster Iren mentioned previously, our theme of the day is frugal living. So, I believe all of the participants here, the Toastmasters and also the soon-to-be Toastmasters, already know what is the meaning of the frugal living because we usually found it in our TikTok or maybe in our Instagram. Okay, every speaker are every speaker should use the WOD, which is cheapskate. Okay, we are gonna say it together. So please, everyone, turn on your microphone because we are gonna pronounce it together. Cheapskate. Okay, please turn on your microphone, guys.
Cheapskate.
Cheapskate.
Maybe we can say it louder and together. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Cheapskate.
Cheapskate.
Okay, thank you very much. So cheapskate means a stingy person, or as what Kamedi mentioned previously, it's like pelit in Indonesia. So the example of our WOD today is Aaron never eats out. Either he is living frugally or is an extreme cheapskate. Okay, so every participant today are open to deliver their speech in the table topic session. So please, everyone, please raise your hand if you would like to be our first speaker in this table topic session. Okay, Toastmaster Melva. Oh my God, long time no see. So you are on the way, yeah, Mbak Melva.
Yes,
Welcome back.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So are you ready for the first question,
Yes,
Toastmaster
sure.
Melva? Okay, the first question is, okay, do you think frugal people are stingy? So we are asking about your opinion. Do you think
Okay.
frugal people are stingy?
Okay,
Toastmaster
in
Melva?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can start. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master. My point of view about frugal living is it's not stingy. I don't think so, because frugal living is a person that has financial intelligence. They know what they did and they know what they want. They know how to spend their money in that way wisely, I think. So it's kind of different. It's kind of different. Stingy person and frugal living. You know, like they know much how to spend their money wisely, and they know how to say that. Oh my god, I'm awkward about it. I think it's not it is not same. Frugal living is not same like stingy person. As I know that, oh my god, I'm awkward about it. In my mind, it's not the same. Stingy person that, but even though they are chipstick about their life, but frugal living, they count wisely how to spend their money. I think that's it. That too.
Yay! Thank you very much, Toastmaster Melfa. Please, everyone, give round of applause for Toastmaster Melfa. And also, we just put our WOD, which is cheapskate. So please, everyone, use our WOD in your speech. Yeah. So based on Toastmaster Melfa opinion, that frugal living is different with stingy person. So, okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Melfa. So, since you are our first speaker, so you have the privilege to invite the next speaker. You can choose either the offline participant or the online participant. Toastmaster Melfa, who will be invited by you to be our next speaker?
Oh my god, it's hard to choose people. Oh my god. So anyone to be next
Anyone want?
answer? Anyone to be volunteer? Next
Okay.
volunteer?
Okay, Scientific Master Ayutika. So you don't need to invite anyone since Scientific Master Ayutika already raises her hand. Thank you, Master Melfa and Scientific Master Ayutika. Can we call you Scientific Master Ayu or Scientific Master Tika?
Ayu is fine, but yeah.
Okay, Scientific Master Ayu, thank you very much. So, are you ready for the question?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so the question number 2 is, what is your stance of minimalism? Scientific Master Ayu, what is your stance on minimalism?
The
Scientific Master
time is
Ayu, you may.
yours. You
Okay, thank
can
you, Mas
start.
Yanta.
Okay. Sorry. So is the timer on yet?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Mas Yanta will use the virtual
My
background.
virtual background. Okay. I will use my virtual background as I mean the time you have used. After 1 minute, my virtual background will become green, and yeah, after that become yellow, and after 2 minutes it becomes red. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I can begin my speech now.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. So my stand about minimalism is it is good. It is good for our environment. But I think people nowadays perceive minimalism as something extreme. Like you need to sort your things. Probably the recent one is clothes. You need to sort out your clothes and dump the clothes that you don't wear anymore. But I think to have minimalism lifestyle is not about having less things. I think it's more about having things that really meaningful to you and you use it a lot. And one advice about minimalism that really struck with me is that you should buy the things that you actually want, you actually wear, uh, regardless of price. And you could think as price per wear. For example, if you want expensive hijab, but you wear it all the time, you should buy it and not just buy like 5 hijabs that you rarely wear because you don't like the color. So yeah, I think my stand about minimalism is that it's good, but don't take it to extreme. It's nice to have nice things, and please buy good quality product and don't be a cheapskate. So thank you.
Wow, the WOD just spotted. Thank you very much, Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster Ayu, for giving a very wonderful speech. So, based on your opinion, minimalism is not about having less things, but having the things that is meaningful to you. Okay, soon to be Toastmaster Ayu, do you want to invite one of us here to be the next speaker? Please.
Yeah, probably I will choose randomly.
Yes. You can choose everyone.
Priska Restifani.
Oh yeah, soon to be Master Fiska. Actually, soon to be Master Fiska is one of my friend, and she is very good in English. So thank you very much for inviting her. Hello, Fiska. Welcome to Ministry of Finance Masters Club.
Yeah, thank you.
So Fiska, how do you know about our meeting?
It's from your posting, and
Oh,
then
thank you so
from
much.
Kadita also, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
thank
curious about
you.
it, so I just joined. This is the first time, but I don't know how to how to do or yeah, how to join this, but let's try.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. First of all, maybe I would like to re-explain. So I'm gonna give you a question, and also you have 2 minutes, actually 2 minutes and a half. Okay, 2 minutes and a half to give your speech, and you can see the timer in Mas Yanta's virtual background. So it will be green and also yellow, and last is red. If it has been red, so you need to stop your speech. Okay, are you ready for the question? Soon to be Master
Yep.
Fiska. Okay, the question is, how do you control yourself from spending money? This is a very interesting question, I guess. How do you control yourself from spending money? Soon to be Master Fiska, you may have the floor.
Okay. So, well, everyone. So here I would like to deliver my opinion how I what is it? Sorry, the question is
Okay.
about how to control to spend money. Yeah, to control.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So actually, I'm such a a very like I do really like shopping. Something like if I see something cute, especially in pink color, so I just want to buy it, even though it's not really important for me. So, but I think it was when I was in a university. I mean, in a college. So now, I changed my habit since I have to work, especially I have to save lots of money, especially for my future. So yeah, actually I press my impulsive buying for such as unimportant things. So I usually record my every expenses I usually spend every month. And then also I set my cost living, and actually I usually to make a priority scale for my cost living, and then also I invest my money for my future. So something like that. Maybe I think instead of a cheapskate person, I think I'm going to be a little bit what is it, frugal. Okay, thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Toastmaster Fiska. What a great and actionable step to stop yourself and to control yourself from spending money. Thank you very much for sharing about it. And also, hopefully, we can listen to your speech next week. So please come to our meeting every week, Toastmaster Fiska.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and also I guess that all of our speakers today, we already have 3 speakers, and also all of them use the WOD. What a great achievement, guys! And I would like to invite Toastmaster Anja from the offline room. Halo, Mbak Anja.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm finally I can meet it again.
Nice to meet you.
Maybe you can stand up.
Meet you, Mbak Anja. Thank you very much for coming. So, Mbak Anja, we already prepare a very good question for you.
No, not so difficult.
And first of all, actually, I would like to pick it based on the order. But because you would like to give the speech, I will choose the question for you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ready. Am I audible clearly, guys? I think
Yes. Okay. And this is maybe okay, Mbak Anja. Since you just like I think this is the perfect question for you, ya, Mbak Anja.
Oh no.
The question is, actually this is not a question, it is a quote. A quote from Raki, Toastmaster Raki. And the quote is, it is harder to keep money than to earn it. Toastmaster Anja, it is harder to keep money than to earn it. Toastmaster Anja, you may have the floor.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Aan, for the question. I think for this quote, I could thoroughly agree because that is my personal case. It is very much harder because I am, what do you say? I will not call myself a shopaholic, but I am a shopping enthusiast. So I enjoy shopping a lot. So that's why for me, I find it easier, quote unquote, to earn money than to save it. Because nowadays, if you save, say, your money in the bank, it's hard for you to get the same amount of money. For example, if you save ₱1,000,000 today in your bank account, next month, you will actually have less money than what you save because of the cost that the bank gave it to you. So yeah, with that loan, it is harder to keep money, but I think nowadays, lately, we heard this term frugal living, and what people misunderstood is that frugal living is not the same as being a cheapskate. It's actually the opposite of a cheapskate, because as opposed to buying a bag that is cost like 100,000, you splurge and buy a good quality of bag that maybe cost you 10 times more, but would last longer than this cheap bag. So in my opinion, living a frugal life sometimes means that you have to spend more in order to save more. Am I making sense? You know, because we, instead of buying cheap things that is quickly break, we could spend more and buy a good quality things so we could save more in the future. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Mbak Anja. Please everyone give round of applause for Toastmaster Anja. Yes, it makes sense. Totally makes sense. It is better to spend our money on the goods that have good quality than to spend our money to do more things that have low quality. Thank you, Toastmaster Anja, and what a great speech from our woman trainer, ya guys. So, Toastmaster Anja, would you like to invite one of our participants to be the next speaker?
Excuse me, there is one participant raised his hand.
Okay. Yes, Sensitivity Toastmaster Dito.
Toastmaster, sorry,
May I have a turn after this?
Would like to try next.
Okay, sure. So maybe we can go with Sensitivity Toastmaster Dito first. Then after Sensitivity Toastmaster Dito, we can have Sensitivity Toastmaster Hasna. I'm so sorry, Toastmaster Dito, because the color of your virtual hand is like same with your virtual background, so I couldn't see it before. Okay, Sensitivity Toastmaster Dito, are you ready for the next question?
Yes, I think I'm ready. But can I have 30 seconds perhaps after receiving the question for me to think?
Sure. Okay. Actually, this is the question that will that is not really hard. So please just relax to answer it, yeah. But of course, you can still have the 30 seconds to think about it. Okay, so the Master Dito, the question is, what do you spend your money on? So the Master Dito, what do you spend your money on? It's like we are gonna kepo about your spending.
Wait.
Please
Alright.
let us know if you are ready to answer the question.
I think I'm ready now, but since I cannot see the actual number of the time going where I'm preparing my speech, can I set my stopwatch for myself? From my phone?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Is that
But
cheating or?
I will time. You can see how I time you. Based on my based on the color of my virtual background. When my virtual background is green, it's already 1 minute. If it becomes yellow, it's already 1 minute and 30 seconds. And if it's already become red, it's already 2 minutes. And you must be aware of that red screen because you only have 30 seconds left after my screen become red to wrap up your speech.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mas Yanta. Okay, are you ready? Soon to produce Master Dito?
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible, but not really loud, yeah.
Yeah, not really loud.
What about now?
Yes, that's better.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, soon to produce Master Dito, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you so much. So today's topic is frugal living. I think to answer what I spend my money on, I will firstly tell you a story related to that, not related to related, but if I might say, had this kind of misunderstanding where I didn't answer the questions from this session in the past. Actually, for this all of this time, I should share as a public consumption. I should share an answer as a public consumption, but I answered them as a personal answer for all of this time. Just know it last week that we have to make a speech out of a question, and remembering those cringe moments where I wasn't actually serving a speech. I don't even consider my past speeches as speech. So remembering those moments, it makes me feel so cringe. So related to the today's topic, frugal living, I don't know why I'm having this kind of same feeling, cringe feeling. Actually, when I spend money for something that I only want, not I don't actually need. I feel cringe whenever I remember that moments when I was so obsessed to buy stuff that were too expensive for me. So the money that I will spend on in the future will be based on a trick. So the trick can be useful not only to prevent me for being so overspending my money, but it can be useful for any decision making. Actually, the trick is that I have to think about what my future self will deal or feel or sacrifice by feeling after doing or saying something that I want to do or say. You know what I mean? Yes, I know sometimes that it is not very good to be feeling to, it's not really good to be so feel thinking about the future. It's good to be feeling in the present, to be so present. But I think that can be a little reminder that can help you when you want to make a decision. That's all from me. And what things that I want to spend my money on will be based on that trick. Thank you so much. Back to you, Master Aan.
Thank you very much, Sundividas Master Dito. What a great speech. Please, everyone, give a round of applause for Sundividas Master Dito. Okay, Sundividas Master Dito, that's totally okay if your last speech or your previous speech didn't really relate it to the topic. So just come to our meeting and also give your speech every week because we are very happy to listen to your speech, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. So, and thank you very much for the tips or the tricks that you give us. So, Sundividas Master Dito, thank you for your speech again. And we have Sundividas Master Hasna, who is our next speaker. And actually, Sundividas Master Hasna will be our last speaker for today, guys. Okay. Okay, Sundividas Master Hasna, are you ready to be our last speaker?
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit nervous right now because this is my first time.
Stand up so everyone can see you.
Okay, I will stand up.
Okay. Okay, this is an easy question.
Well,
So just relax. Just relax. You don't need to be nervous. Okay, the question is okay, it's not a question actually, it's a quote. Sundividas Master Hasna, the best things in life are free. Sundividas Master Hasna, the best things in life are free.
Okay. Should I start now?
Yes.
Okay. I can't agree more from the quote that you just given. The best thing in life are free, just like oxygen. Let's talk about oxygen. The best thing that we cannot live without is an oxygen and a natural thing that our God has provided us, right? I think that's it.
You can elaborate more. Do you still?
Okay, so
You still have some time. This
actually not only natural resources, but also an emotion, right? An emotion is free, just like love. Love is free, but we cannot live without love. Okay, so, and then we can find more natural emotion and then sense, okay? It's important for us to live our life in harmony, to live our life freely and enjoy. Yeah, that's the best thing in life, I think. Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes, it's not like a first timer, yeah, because you just give a very substantial message in your speech. Oxygen and also love. Love is free, and we need love in our life, as well as as well as yes, giving the speech.
I'm sorry.
Giving, no worries. Giving the speech in the table topic session is also free, but you can improve yourself by giving the speech in our table topic session. So make sure you guys participate in our table topic session. Please come again next week, yeah, to give your speech.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much to Master Hasna. Soon to be Master Hasna. And we have a few speakers. And thank you very much to all of the speakers for giving a very wonderful speeches today. Hopefully we can listen to your speech again next week. And that's all our session today. So please make sure also to vote for the best table topic session from the link or from the votes tools that will be sent by Toastmaster Anja after this. Thank you very much, guys, for coming and for attending this table topic session. Hopefully, we can see you again next week. And back to you, Toastmaster Iren. I am Krata Yun as the table topic master. Signing off. Bye-bye. Toastmaster Iren.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aan, for conducting this amazing and fun table topic session. Guys, please give applause to all of the speakers that have spoken for today. I think there are so many people, not only Toastmasters, but also soon to be Toastmasters. Even our first comer, soon to be Toastmaster Hasna, also try their first time to speak in front of you guys. And yes, and as our Toastmasters, table topic masters said before, please do not hesitate to come again next week. And first, I think I want our timer, Toastmaster Yanta, to give us the report about the time at first.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Iren. Okay, in this end of this table topic session, I will report my time of each speaker. Okay, start from Toastmaster Melva, spend 1 minute and 25 seconds. Soon to be Toastmaster Ayutika, spend 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Soon to be Toastmaster Fiska, spend 1 minute and 57 seconds. Toastmaster Anja spend 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Soon to be Toastmaster Dito spend 3 minutes. And soon to be Toastmaster Hasna spend 1 minute and 40 seconds. And with this result, I'm so sorry to be soon to be Toastmaster Dito is not eligible to be voted as our table topic speaker, and the rest of the speakers are eligible to be voted as table topic speakers. Thank you. That's all from me. I will give the screen back to you, Toastmaster Iren.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yanta, for your report about the time of all of the speakers. And I think everyone, you can vote who is the best speakers of this table topic session. You can chat our Toastmaster, yes, Toastmaster Anja. You can chat who is the best Toastmaster speakers, and you just
That is everyone, right, Toastmaster Yanta? Who's eligible to be voted?
Okay. Moment, I will check again.
I think we have 6 speakers. Toastmaster, is Toastmaster Dito?
Yes.
eligible?
Okay,
Yes.
please cast your
Yes,
vote.
they are all here, the eligible one.
On the Zoom chat, on the meeting chat, or?
Or maybe you can just directly.
In the
tell-
meeting,
yeah.
in the meeting chat, right?
Yes. Okay, so thank you, Toastmaster Rianta, for your report. And I think we have the choices of version that you can have to choose as the best table topic speakers for today. And while our Toastmasters Anja just collecting the people that become the best table topic speakers for today, we want to take a Wi-Fi, please guys. Show your beautiful face, your handsome face, because we want to have a Wi-Fi. I think everyone in here. Soon to be Toastmaster. Okay, Priska. Soon to be Toastmaster Lintang, you can show your face. Soon to be Toastmaster Fatika, soon to be Toastmaster Ayutika, soon to be Toastmaster Yasmina, soon to be Toastmaster Sofri, soon to be Toastmaster, visiting Toastmaster Alvin, and visiting Toastmaster Halina. Maybe you want to open your camera because we want to take a Wi-Fi. And just wait for me as other people in here. Maybe we can just go to the camera in here.
Let's huddle around so they can.
Is there anyone that wants to help us to take a picture in here?
Maybe Toastmaster Rianta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not sure. Let's go.
Would you like
Yeah.
to take photo right now?
Okay.
Okay, please open all of your camera. Maybe visiting Toastmaster Harlina, soon to be Toastmaster Yasmina, and Martina Senja. If you would like to turn on your camera, please. I will take the picture in 1, 2, 3. Please hold your pose for a moment. Oh, okay, one more time.
Maybe we can use this pose like this for money.
Oh,
Okay.
not down here.
I'm sorry, I can post much because I take the photo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hold your pose. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mas Yanta.
Don't forget to cast your vote,
Mbak
guys.
Iren.
Toastmaster Anja, where should I cast the vote? In where? In chat?
Private chat me through Zoom.
Private chat or in Zoom? Okay. What is your name in the
Martina
participant?
Senja, sorry.
I think ballot. The ballot. Okay.
Okay, guys. So while waiting for you guys to cast all of your votes to our Toastmaster Martina Senja, I think we will have another evaluation session. So I will give this control to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Maydi. The screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much, our dear Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Iren. Now you have arrived at the last agenda, guys. It is the evaluation session. Perhaps for most people, it is most awaited because you want to see how much you have progressed or how did you make some mistakes. But fret not, we're going to help you here by telling your mistakes, I think in general. With our timer, Suryanta has given his reports before. I think he doesn't need to mengulang apa sih namanya? Kok reply? Pokoknya he doesn't have to repeat his report. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suryanta, for being such an immaculate timer. I think we can go on to the next role taker, in which it is my counter, I guess, Toastmaster Dita, so that Toastmaster Dita can give an example for our grammarian Toastmaster Putri. Kadita, are you ready? I think, okay.
Okay, I think, is it my time?
Yes, yes.
Am I audible? I think my
Yes,
connection is quite
Yes.
unstable. So I'm going to turn off my camera, but hope everyone
okay.
can listen to my voice. So is it, am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
you're
Kedengaran
audible.
yes.
ya? Oh ya, sorry, insecure nih. Soalnya putus-putus. So I'm going to deliver my report as the counter. But first of all, before I go to this slide, I need to tell you that feedback is, let's say, the best thing that we have in Toastmasters, because this is how we improve. We improve by giving and getting feedback in each sessions. And I believe perhaps, especially for many of you, especially for the first timer, maybe it won't be easy to listen about what kind of mistakes that you have made or how much mistakes that you have made. But let's just agree that feedback is something that we need. And usually the best feedback is what we don't want to hear, including the feedback about the counter, the use of filler words. So previously I said that I was going to listen to all of the speeches and try my best to spot the use of the filler words. So from my observation, I suppose the most used filler words are and So this is the count of each uses. For Toastmaster Melva, I suppose I heard 2 and 1 Soon to be Toastmaster Ayutika, I heard 1 Soon to be Toastmaster Fiska 1 Toastmaster Anjo 1 and soon to be Toastmaster Dito 2 Wait a minute. And soon to be Toastmaster Hasna 5 So first of all, please don't feel intimidated if you see that you have use filler words in here, because this is something that we have been trying to improve, and it's not easy to eliminate filler words. But I see that many people here are already aware about the use of the filler words that they have. So I really want to highlight one thing as well.
Oh no, I think Kadita is freezing.
Yes.
Hi, Kadit. Okay, I think since Kadita is lagging, Toastmaster Putri, do you have some presentation to share?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Since we still have Kadita. Okay, Kadita, are you there? Oh, she's not. I think we can go on to you first. Is that okay, Toastmaster Putri?
Okay. Great.
Okay, so everyone, since our accountant Toastmaster Dita has several technical issues, I think we can go on to our next role taker first. It is our grammarian, Toastmaster Putri. But while we're at it, please guys don't forget to vote by personally chatting our bell counter, Toastmaster Martina Senja or Mbak Anja in the chat box. So Toastmaster Putri, the screen is yours.
Is it seen on the screen?
Yes, it's visible.
So I will try my best based on my observations of today's speaker for the grammar that I heard during the presentation. First of all, we're going to talk about the word of the day, cheapskate person, or a stingy person in informal term. So based on what I searched, a stingy person is also a person that is unwilling or showing unwillingness to share with others. In other words, it's also going to be maybe a person that has a tight grip on his or her money and possessions. For my highlights and observations, for example, the first sentence that I heard is that frugal people is not stingy. I think it is better to say frugal people are not stingy, because this is people here, which are more than one person. So we're going to use are. And I was also hearing it's kind of different, stingy people and frugal living. I think the better alternatives for that sentence is, in my opinion, stingy people are different from people who undergo frugal living. We use different with the preposition from. The next highlight and observation, I usually to make a priority to save money. I think the alternative that would be suitable for the sentence is, I usually make priorities to save money, since after a verb, we don't use to, but we move to the verb secara langsung. Like it's I usually make, not I usually to make. Next, I heard what people misunderstood. Frugal living is not cheapskate. I think the better alternative for this is what people usually misunderstand. People who are living frugally are not cheapskates. Because I think it's better for us to use like consistent tense in a sentence. Like if we're going to use present tense, we're going to use it in all of the sentence. On the other hand, if we were using past tense, we're also going to use it consistently throughout the sentence. So that's all. From my mere observations, I'm open for discussions from all of the people here. Back to the GE.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri, for her first grammar reports, everyone. I think this is start for many great grammar reports ahead. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri. And guys, just like Toastmaster Putri has said before, if you guys have any questions or follow-up comments on Toastmaster Putri's comments on her grammar observation, don't hesitate to, just to chat in the chat box or chat personally to Toastmaster Putri. We are so open for any discourse. And now I think I'm going to check with our counter, Toastmaster Dita. Kadit, are you ready to continue your reports?
Yeah, hopefully my connection
Bogor
will
lah, Bogor connection
get
ya, Pak Jakarta.
better right now.
Okay, I think
So
it's
if I am still in that,
I think it's still
yeah,
glitching in my side. Are you guys, or is it my connection?
No, I guess
it's
Toastmaster
my Wi-Fi
Dita,
here. I don't really know why.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's my
Kadita is.
connection.
now she's
Yeah.
talking so fast.
Is it visible right now?
Yes, is it visible?
Yes.
It's visible, but your voice, can you retry?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Oh, really?
You're still glitching, Kadit. I think your voice is still glitching.
Yeah.
I
Can
think
you
we can
hear?
just. Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's
But it's
clearer.
okay. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm using my phone right now. So everyone, I'm going to continue my evaluation. So yeah, please don't feel intimidated if you see that you use filler words in here, but believe me, even though you don't really want to hear this is a feedback that we need, because the very first time to reduce the use of the filler words is by being aware of how much or how many times you use it. So I have some tips. Perhaps this is something that we have been trying to practice as well in Toastmasters. The first one, if you want to really reduce the use of the filler words, try to slow down when you speak, when you give your speech, because at times when we slow down our speech, or our speaking, I think it will help us to really structure our idea. So I think it will be easier for us to know what to say next. And the second one, just like what I said before, be aware, embrace the pauses. So I think this is something that I feel most helping me during my time in learning how to speak in Toastmasters, because by being aware about how many times I use the filler words, it makes me feel like more self-aware in my next speech. So please pay attention. Perhaps when you are giving your speech and then, oh my God, I have been using many filler words, then you can try to reduce it in your next sentences. And the last one is get prepared. I love previously how Toastmaster Dito, I think he asked for some time to think about his answer after you got the question. So this is actually something that you can do in Toastmasters. Whenever you are given the questions, you don't really have to answer it right away. You can take like 30 seconds to think about your answer, and then you can try to start to give your answer, because when we are trying to think about what we want to say, I think it will be easier for us to, to deliver our idea and know what to say next. Because usually we use filler words because we don't know what to say next, right? So I think that's all from me, and also the evaluation that I can deliver today. I hope that this will be one useful session for all of us, since we are trying to improve and to be a better speaker every day. So thank you very much. And back to you, Toastmaster Medika.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Dita, for such a great and meticulous report. I really love that. I think this is my turn to deliver my general evaluation of the meeting. I think I'm going to start with the preparation. We had a pretty decent, oh my God, so many chats. We had a pretty decent preparation, starting from the theme, the word of the day, into the role takers, into the setup of the room, and also the Zoom. Heads off for all excos, especially our VPE, Toastmaster Akara, who is working hard currently because he's undergoing his exams. Good luck, Rocky, and everyone, please wish him good luck for his test. And also for our VPPR, Toastmaster Dita, for creating such great posters and uploading it to our system. OA ya, or we call it, apa sih kepanjangannya? Office Automation, Office Automation, or we call it Nadine ya. Thank you so much, Kak Dita, and also for sharing it in our Instagram, in our WhatsApp groups. Thank you so much. And then for our SAA, Toastmaster Yanta, for bookingin, aneh banget, booking the room, and also preparing the Zoom, recording it very on time. Thank you so much. And also for our president, also Toastmaster Irene, for setting everything on place. That's why we had a pretty great preparation. We had all role taken in no time. Okay, so we don't have any late minute changes, late minute recruitment. So thank you so much, everyone. And now for the punctuality, I guess we started pretty on time on 5:01, if I'm not mistaken, and we directly started with the presentation. So I think that was a great start to start the meeting. Although as the meeting progresses, we had slight changes in time, slight delays in the agenda also due to the technical issues, and also due to, I think we enjoyed the table topic session. So I think it's still okay since we are still on time right now. So for the next meeting, I suggest that we stay on the agenda. Me as the secretary, I had shared the agenda. So especially for the Tom, you can also be the time watcher to make sure that the agenda is still on time, and you can communicate with the next role takers in order to, to catch up with the delays if we have any in the future. But for today, we have a very great time management. Heads up for every role takers today, that make sure you don't really take too much time in your session. And then and hopefully we could end this meeting on time. I will speed up. And then for the role takers, I think all the role takers are stellar. starting from our Tom, Toastmaster Irene, although she's the president, she can take over as the Tom also. Our TTM Toastmaster Aan for, I think, I kind of forgot. The question is from you or from Raki ya? Nonetheless, that was dari siapaan?
From Raki, Kak.
All right, but you executed the table topic session very great. It was stellar. You were very talkative and interactive with everyone. So there was a great table topic session, and you are on time. Thank you so much for that. We have our timer, Toastmaster Yanta, who took the input from our previous meeting in this meeting. So from previous meeting, our GE consulted that we should use the background instead of the timer in your screen to portray the timing, because it will, disturb the flow of the screen sharing. And Toastmaster Yanta took those advices today. Thank you so much, Master Yanta, for being very, very receptive. And then also for our accountant, Master Dita, who graciously overcame her technical issues. Thank you so much, Kadita, for also being meticulous in catching everyone's, just like me, in our speeches. And next, our grammarian. This is her first time, Toastmaster Putri. Everyone, please give her a round of applause, because she explained the word of the day very carefully in her explanation, in her reports also, and she catches how many times people use or incorporate the word of the day in our speeches. And also she noticed several grammatical mistakes that perhaps might seem easy for you to understand, but when you are trying to speak it out loud, you tend to make grammar mistakes. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri, for, it doesn't, we don't really care about the substance, but when you are trying for the first time, I think that's the real victory for us. So I hope this would encourage everyone, especially our new member, or soon to be Toastmaster, to try as a role taker. And lastly, for the ambience, I think we had a pretty great ambience today. We had 20 people top today in today's meeting, and everyone was eager to speak. We had several people volunteering online and offline volunteers. So thank you so much, everyone, for being such an energetic guest today. And I hope today's energy would last until our last meeting in the next year. I hope we could keep up this great meeting. All in all, I oversee today's meeting, although we had several technical issues and several misunderstandings in communication, perhaps, we still executed the meeting very, very well. I think that would be all from me. I was late, but it's okay. I think I'm going to give the control back to our Tom Toastmaster Iren. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Medica, for your evaluation for today, for the whole. And I also thank you to all of the role takers for today. It's not only about the evaluator, the grammarian, the accountant, the timer, but all of the role takers, Toastmasters, and many more. And guys, I think we have, first I asked our ballot counter, Toastmaster, and do we have already? And yeah. Toastmaster Anja, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have already.
Yeah,
okay.
I have already the votes. So is it time for me to announce? Okay, so hi guys. So thank you so much for your for everyone who has already casted their votes, and I have already received 12 votes in total, and we have 4 winners. The first one is Toastmaster Melva with 1 vote. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Melva, for joining us today after a long time. And then with 2 votes each, we have it for soon-to-be Toastmasters. The first one is soon-to-be Toastmasters Ayutika with 2 votes. Yay! And the other one is soon-to-be Toastmaster Hasa with 2 votes. Yay! As for the person who has received the most votes, and I'm honored to announce this. It's me. Thank you guys. I'm humbled. Thank you so much for this. It's not awkward to announce myself.
So we will give this trophy to
Okay.
our table topic, best table topic speakers, guys. Toastmasters, can you help us to
Just to take the picture.
Yes, of course. Okay. Can you place yourself in front of camera? Okay.
Begini dong, salaman dong.
Okay. More to the right, please. Okay. Nah, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold the pose. Okay. Okay, taken.
Okay, thank you.
thank you, Toastmasters, everyone. And give a applause to our topic speakers for today. Thank you, Toastmaster Angel.
I'm honored, guys. And congratulations for everyone also.
Okay, guys, so I think this is the end of our session. But guys, there is one quote that I want to tell you guys. So being frugal doesn't mean being cheap. It means being economical and avoiding waste. So guys, maybe you want to start your frugal living. It's on your road right now, but please do not say again that frugal is like a cheap thing. So being frugal doesn't mean being cheap. It means being economical and avoiding waste. But you guys also have many perceptions about this. So guys, please come again next week, and thank you for your attending for this week. But before we end our meeting for today, I want our soon-to-be Toastmasters, Hasna, maybe you want to give your comments. Yes, I think your comments, not comments. How your first time to come to Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club?
Okay, guys. The first impression.
Yes, first impression
for you guys. You are very actively take part in this session, which is very rare. Actually, Directorate General of State Asset Management also have a Toastmaster too, an English club, but it's not too active to participate in the fact they didn't participate in the English club. So I'm very honored to be here, and thank you for the chance. Oh, what do you say? For the opportunity for this session. I will definitely come back next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, soon-to-be Toastmaster Hasna, for giving your first impression to our club, and we also will welcome you again if you want to come again next week. So if you guys also want to come offline, please do not hesitate, because we are already in this room, and it's in Gedung Juanda 1 or in KBW room. And everyone in here, also in online meetings, please do not hesitate to come again next week. If you're not in Jakarta, you can come online with us. So we've also had visiting Toastmasters, but I think visiting Toastmaster Harlina and visiting Toastmaster Alvin also has already gone, but we are also thank you for them for coming to visit our Toastmasters club. And I think with this, I call this meeting adjourned. Yay! Please do not hesitate to come again next week, and have
Nice weekend.
Happy weekend, everyone. See you
see you
again next week.
Tomorrow.
Happy weekend.
Oh yeah, see you tomorrow, everyone.
See you next week kan itu.
Don't miss them.
Salah. See you on the next 2 days.
Sunday.
Yeah, in the next 2 days, okay?
Everyone, please explain to soon-to-be Toastmaster Hasna loh. she is confused on what's tomorrow.
Okay, so actually we will have like Toastmaster Leadership Institute, or it's like a training for us, not only for experts, but it's also for members and guests. So in there we will meet many members from all over the club, SCBD Toastmasters Club, Jakarta Toastmasters Club, with different backgrounds. So it's not only Ministry of Finance people, it's many people that you can meet in there and learn about leadership and public speaking in there. So it will have a fun meeting. So it's on Sunday, August 6th, and it's in Perpustakaan Nasional or National Library. You can chat me, you can chat our, I think, Vice President of Membership, Vice President of Public Relations, or you can direct message us on Instagram if you want to come, because we will send you the link to register. Please do not hesitate to just chat us. I think that's all for today. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you again in 2 days. Happy weekend.
Happy Sunday, salah.
Bye-bye, guys. I will end this meeting, yeah, guys. Thank you, Toastmaster yang
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.